brain can be a very useful tool in scientific studies. They can also be used to help identify different kind of disorders, like sleeping disorders and other medical conditions relating to the brain. If you look at the next slide, this slide, here we have two pictures. The picture on the left shows what an EEG would look like, which is like we've got different waves, and each line is representing different areas of the brain.
And this is one of the examples. This is the power frequency bands projected again in the brain model reconstructed from the MRI of the subject. Just a brief parenthesis here. In this modern and potent neuroinformatic environment, you can do the following procedure. You can have the files of they are called decon files of the MRI of the patient. It can be processed with a specific tool which is called FreeSurfer, and it can generate the...
So to better understand how to practice and conduct and later on interpret the QEEG results, we have to have a good understanding of the brain and the anatomy of the brain, and how, well, here you may have this question because in the past, before, it was believed that okay, each region of the brain is
the default mode network, or DMN, is one of the large-scale brain networks. It is also known as the default state network, and it is also, well, previously it was known as the resting state.
Some extra session, and we do it, for example, for 5 to 10 sessions, and we continue that to treat symptoms as well as you see. In the third picture, there is actually a little increase in some areas of brain in delta wave, and his symptoms was improved very.
So on the top, you can see that the waves that we are receiving from the FCZ point, you can see how the waves are received, and then you can see the montage, and you can see the bars of each wave. So we are working on low beta, and we are working on 2 to 8 hertz waves and 25 to 30. So that would be low beta, high beta, and also delta. You can see that here we have a game. Okay, so if you go to the setting, then you play the, like this play button is the start button. You start recording. You can see how the wave is presented, and you can see those arrows. I told you the arrows show if we want to increase or decrease the frequency of these waves, and you can also see